Hey y'all, wanted to talk about building muscle mass and tendon strength at the same time. Higher loads tend to have better changes in tendon properties. So what makes a tendon stronger is going to be what they call modulus. Modulus is what the tendon is made out of. And this is collagen. Collagen is a protein that makes your connective tissue harder to injure, gives it its structure and its strength. So the amount of collagen that's in there can lead to more stiffness. And stiffness may sound bad, but stiffness transmits force better. So you actually want stiffer tendons. You may not want stiffer joints, or you may want other things that are stiffer. That's just a joke. Get that out of your head. Just joking. Anyway, you do want stiffer tendons. It's going to make it harder to injure. I also have to say that just because you can change tendon properties does not always relate to pain. So while they are closely linked, especially acute injury, they're not the same. So you can do different parameters to change pain than this. But this is specifically to build muscle mass and build tendon strength at the same time. To do this, you want it to be a pretty heavy weight. To be challenging, you probably want to go to failure or very close to failure, because heavier loads get better responses as far as tendon strength is concerned. So that's between 5 to 8 reps. The rep duration would be 3 to 6 total seconds. So that would be the positive and the negative. But really any tempo in between 0.5 seconds up to about 8 seconds can help you to build muscle mass. When you have a rep duration longer than about 10 seconds, you're not getting as good of a response as far as building muscle mass is concerned. But specifically for tendon strength, there's a lot of information out there on resistance training for making tendons stronger, anywhere between 3 seconds to 6 seconds. There is evidence that as you get closer to about 8 seconds, you may not be able to get heavy enough to make a big change in the tendon, but it doesn't seem like fast motions really build tendon strength. So this would be like cheat reps where you're swinging up the weights. I'm not saying it's bad for your joints. At some point, if it's really heavy and you're really getting into it, that might not be the best for your tendons. But if you're doing just a little bit of body English to try to get a few more reps out, it's probably not a big deal. There is evidence that lighter loads make tendon stronger as well, but most of the evidence we have is for 70% of 1 rep max and above. So rep ranges for 70% of the 1 rep max can be all over the place. If you look at the literature on repetition maximum and how variant it is in between people and how many reps they can get is ridiculous. It's stupid how big of a difference people can get. And I'll do a whole video on rep ranges. Anyway, to review, you can build tendon and build muscle mass at the same time. You just want heavier loads at longer durations, but not too long. All right, have a good one. Bye.